Hello students, my name is Dr. Rajesh Kumar Srivastav, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, the Bhopal School of Social Science. Today I am going to discuss about the labor turnover. Here in this lecture, we will discuss about meaning, definition of the labor turnover, what are the various reasons for the labor turnover, what are the effects after labor turnover, effect, and then its remedies, measurement of methods, and practical question of labor costing we will discuss. First of all, we will discuss about the meaning of labor turnover. Labor turnover means it refers to the rate at which employees leave and are replaced within an organization. It is also known as employees turnover. Here in this picture we can see that in an organization the working women are there, they are working in an organization. In second picture we can see one person is leaving the organization who was already working in the present organization. Here in third picture we can see one is leaving the organization, another is replacing the place of that exit employee. So, we will discuss about the definition, what the definition of labor turnover is. Labor turnover is a percentage of a company's workers leaving the companies over given period of time, usually in a year. Here in this picture we can understand one person is exiting from the organization and another one is entered in the organization. It means in and out of the employee from the organization, which means it is a labor turnover. If we talk about the concept of labor turnover, that is, in every industrial unit, worker leave their job and new workers have to be appointed to replace them. As we can see in a picture, one is leaving the organization and the organization is replacing another one. Number of workers left or replaced or both in relation to the average number of workers employed during the period, which is the concept of labor turnover. Now we will discuss about what are the reasons of labor turnover, why employee leaving the organization. There are three certain reasons for which workers leave the organization. Number one is by resignation, number two is discharge by the employer, or number three is due to cause not within one's control. Here we will discuss about the causes for resignation. What are the various causes for the resignation? Number one is low wages paid as compared to the wages paid in other organization. It means the first reason is of the resignation is low wages paid by the organization. Due to this reason, employees leave the organization because in other organization they are getting more wages. Therefore, they resign from the existing organization. Number two, ill health and bad working condition. Where they are working, there are ill health and working condition are available that is not appropriate for the working environment. Number three is lack of safety measures. They are not using safety measures while the workers are working in a factory or in an organization. That is the one of the reason for the resignation. Number four is marriage of women workers. In some cases there are so many workers who are female and unmarried. In case of their marriage, they will shift one place to another place. That is the one another reason to leave the organization. Number 5, dissatisfaction due to various causes such as hours of working. The workers may leave the job because the working time is more than the other organizations. Where they are working, there are number of hours are more, therefore they don't want to work over there. Improper placement, this is the another reason for the resignation, because when some person join the organization for the particular job, but he is not appointed at that particular post, so that is the improper placement of that worker. Due to this reason they may resign from the working organization. Unfair method of promotion, this may be the another causes, because if promotion policy is not up to the mark, due to this reason many workers may leave the job. Bad relation with the supervisor with the fellow workers. Sometimes it's happened, we can see where the workers are working, co-workers and superior and the boss, there is no healthy relation between them. This is the one of the cause for leaving the organization by the employee. Last one is bad training facilities. If new technology is adopted by the organization and proper training is not provided to the worker, this may be the another cause for the resignation. Without having training, he will not be able to perform his best. Second cause for the discharge. Number one is incompetence. Suppose the worker is incompetent, he is not understanding the work, his competency is not there, so organization may say to the worker that you cannot work over here. This is the one of the cause. Insubordination, disobedience, discard of the rules and regulation by the employee. Sometimes it's happen, boss is saying something, but subordinate is not following his rule and the regulation of the organization. This may be the cause for exit of the employees from the working organization. Unpunctuality and lack of attention to the duty. This may be the another cause. If worker is not punctual, he is not coming on the time for the working, and his attention towards the duty, it may be the another cause for the discharge from the duty by the organization. Accident and suffering from the infection disease. Suppose a worker is having infection kind of disease, this may be the cause for spreading the infection to the other workers. So therefore, in this condition, organization can say you cannot work here, you may take leave from here. Fifth is immoral character. Sometimes it's happen the worker having immoral character, he is loose character person. In that case, organization can say to that particular employee, you cannot work here, you may leave this organization. This may be the cause for the discharge. Number 3, due to a cause not within one's control. There are so many causes which is not under control of anyone. Number 1 is seasonal character of the industry, TV, where work is carried out on the during some part of the time, year only. It means TV characters, daily shops are there, so character are seasonal based working is there. In that case, if the character is over, then in that case that worker cannot work over there, that is not in his control. Number 2 is death of the worker. In case of death of the worker, this is the uncontrollable condition, So this may be the another cause of leaving and replacing the worker in the organization. What are the Now we will discuss about the effect of labor turnover on the cost. High labor turnover increase the cost of production and decrease the profitability because of these are the some reasons. Number one is loss of output between the time when worker left and new worker recruited. Obviously, when existing worker is leaving the job, in that case output may be affected. Number two is newcomers take time in learning the factories procedure and the work procedure. When existing worker is leaving the job and another person is joining that particular position, in that case learning time will may be long period. This is the cost increasing reason. Number three is the tool and machine cannot be handled as efficiently by the new worker as done by the old one staff. It is obvious old worker was definitely skilled and experienced. He was effectively handle that machinery, but new one will have to take some time for handle the new machinery. So this may be the another cause of the cost increasing due to the labor turnover, because whenever the new worker comes, definitely they will take time for learning and training they needed. In that case organization will have to spend more money and time for their training programs. Number four is the rate of accident may increase, the rate of defective in furnished output may increase, and there may be increased wastage of time. This is the another cause for the increasing of the cost. Accident may be there, accident cases may increase, rate of defective finished output may increase. Definitely if worker who is new joining without having training, the output or finished goods may be defective, and there may be increased wastage of time. He is not aware with the operation of the machinery, that may be the cause of wastage of time. Fifth one is the cost of making selection and cost of imparting training to the new entrants would further increase the cost and reduce the profit. Due to this reason the cost will increase. Definitely the cost will have to be spent on the training programs, so the profit definitely will reduce in this case. Now we will discuss about the remedial steps to minimize the labor turnover. How we can control this labor turnover? There are several technique or methods which we can adopt for minimize the labor turnover. Number one is exit interview. It means when an interview should be arranged with each outgoing employee to ascertain the reason of his leaving the organization to minimize the labor turnover. The person who is leaving the organization, his exit interview should be conducted by the organization. They should also try to understand why this employee is leaving the job, what are the various reasons, so that we can improvise those reasons, so the labor turnover may be minimized. Number two is job analysis and evaluation. Before recruiting workers, job analysis and evaluation may be carried out to ascertain the requirements of each job. Number three, remedial steps to minimize the labor cost. A standard policy should be making. Number one, for the recruitment, selection, For the induction, for the replacement, transfer policy should be there, promotion policy should be there, performance appraisal, and education, training and development of the employee. These may be the some steps which can be taken by the organization for making the policy. Recruitment should be there, selection should be there, induction program, replacement. These may be the some other steps which can be taken for the minimize the labor turnover. Fourth one is a satisfactory level of salary and wages. If organization is paying good salary and wages, no one will leave the job. Number 5 is a satisfactory level of welfare schemes like canteen, medical facility, house recreation, etc. These are the some reason for which worker can attract and he or she will not leave the organization. Through this way, the labor turnover may minimize. Number 6 is a satisfactory social security schemes like gratuity facility should be provided to the employees, pension, provident fund, industrial accident compensation should be given to the employees while he was working and he injured during the working hours, he must be compensated by the organization. These reasons, these causes can minimize the labor turnover. Number 7 is a standard grievance procedure to be settle workers' grievance with management. 8 one is a satisfactory level of working condition in the organization. If working condition are satisfactory, no worker will leave the organization. 9 one is a satisfactory policy for the workers' participation in management and joint consultation scheme. There should be some steps taken by the organization, workers' participation in the decision making. If workers are participating in decision making, it may improve their morale towards the organization. They will think about the organization. Number 10 is standardized service rules should be framed for the working employees. Now we will discuss about the method of measurement of labor turnover. There are 3 methods. Number 1 is separation method, number 2 is replacement method, number 3 is flux method. If we talk about separation method, according to this method, labor turnover is measured by dividing the total number of separation during a period by average number of workers on the payroll during the same period. This is the separation method. The formula for calculating is labor turnover equal to number of separation in a period divided by average number of workers in a period multiplied by the 100. We will put the number of separation in the particular period and will divide average number of the workers in a period and multiplied by the 100. It means with the help of this formula we can calculate the percentage or rate of the labor turnover in separation method. Number 2 is replacement method. This method takes into consideration only the actual replacement of the labor irrespective of number of person leaving. In new workers employed on account of expansion of the business, they should not be included in the number of replacement. The formula for calculating labor turnover is number of replacements in a particular period divided by average number of workers in a period multiplied by the 100. Through this formula, if we use this formula, we can calculate the labor turnover by replacement method. Last one is flux method. This method takes into account both the number of replacement as well as the number of separation. The Formula we can use here two formula. Number one, number of separations plus number of replacement divided by average number of workers in a period multiplied by 100. With the help of this formula, we can calculate the rate of labor turnover by flux method. The another formula we can use for calculating labor turnover by this method, that is number of separation plus number of replacement divided by 2, means average of these two divided by average number of workers in a period multiplied by 100. With the help of this next formula, we can also calculate flux method labor turnover rate. That is all about the labor turnover. For the practical portion, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.